When I got that news, I instantly had this new purpose, and that was to get my life back together again. I got stronger physically, I got healthier physically, and I found that the more I did DDPY, that I also had less anxiety and less depression. My name is Scott French. I'm 60 years old. I'm a U.S. Army veteran of the 2nd Infantry Division Warriors, Stinger Gunner and Team Chief. And I am a DDPY yoga instructor. That's Diamond Dallas Page Yoga. I have been teaching DDPY yoga here at the American Legion to fellow veterans and anybody else who wants to join us. I've been teaching here for about 2.5 years. It's a revolutionary type of a stretch and flex yoga system that Diamond Dallas Page put together. For example, myself, it's helped me physically but also mentally as well, because not only do I have injuries from the military, my anxiety and my depression were closely related to my injuries. So 3 years ago, I found myself sitting in a chair with a blown lumbar. They wanted to fuse my spine together, and right after that, they were going to replace my knee, and that terrified me. And at the same time the doctors told me that, I had just found DDP yoga. So when the doctors told me that they wanted to do that surgery on me, it scared me and motivated me into wanting to start getting my life back. Prior to that, I didn't have a purpose. I was retired, I was injured, I was broken physically, I was broken mentally. Prior to doing DDPY, I really didn't have much hope. And I didn't have a purpose. You know, I was retired, I was injured, I was hurt, and so no, I didn't have any hope left. And then at the end, when I was injured, and after I went to the doctor's office and they diagnosed me with those injuries and the potential surgeries, it gave me a new purpose, and that purpose was to get healthy again. After I started seeing the results, I got really excited, and then my purpose was then to start sharing it with other veterans and anybody else that might possibly be interested in it. The Tiger Battalion, I started to encourage people to start working out, to start feeling better physically, start feeling better mentally with mental health issues, and just encourage people to start owning it and start moving themselves and stretching and flexing and doing the DDPY program. Running or jogging or weightlifting might be a vehicle to get you to another place, that gives you another purpose, that gives you hope. It makes that mind-body connection. A negative vehicle would definitely be, you know, hanging out with the wrong crowds, you know, hanging out with the wrong people, you know, drinking all the time, drugs and alcohol, you know, doing the negative things that don't get us or help us reach our goals. You know, so those are the things that I find that, you know, are a negative way to cope and deal with the stuff that we might be going through as veterans. Once I started changing and turning my life around and feeling better, and then I got certified in this program and started sharing it with people, it really inspired a lot of people. You know, it gave them hope, made them want to come out and see what was going on and think they could join us and start feeling better themselves. Okay, showstoppers, are you ready? Are you ready? And pull for 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those guns, baby. Push it back out. Yeah. Re-grab those cables. And so Warrior's purpose is really important to me because it's a way for us to bring veterans all together and their families, veterans and their families, and anybody else who will listen, part of the support community, to bring us all together to help one another to achieve goals and to empower one another. My message is to find a purpose and pursue it, own your life, live it to the fullest. You need to have a purpose. You need to find your tribe. You need to find your group, reestablish that connection, and just grab onto life again and embrace it and live your life to the fullest.